Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you for joining me today. It's a lovely Tuesday morning here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, please like my page. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps out. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Alrighty. So, looking at the cards today, just looking at the overview of them, I do see we have two pentacles in the reading out of the three cards. Which will indicate that the reading today has something to do with the material world, our resources, money, possibly work, things that influence our material world. So the first one is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, all the aces talk about new beginnings. So in this case, the new beginnings would be in a material situation. So this could be the and it's aces are just the beginnings. They're not a fully formed thing yet because aces are just ones, and you can't identify something by itself. You have to be able to identify it in relation to other things. You have to be able to tell what something is and is not. And if you can't tell what it is not, then you can't tell what it is, and it's a big philosophical thing. But at this point, the energies of the pentacle are not yet at a point where they are identifiable and given a form. They are still in that formation stage. So whatever's happening, possibly this might be an idea coming to you today about a new job. It could be word about a new job, but it hasn't materialized yet. Or possibly a new living situation, maybe a source of income, or a resource that you would be able to have, a financial resource, maybe a check or a debt that was owed to you is paid back, or something like that. It's the beginnings of that. The ideas that that's going to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. But it's in the works to happen. And for it to come to fruition, you need to be the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles has thought about what it is that he wants to do with his life and his future, especially in the terms of his finances and home life and the resources that he has, the physical resources that he has in this life. He's thought about it, he's planned, he's clear on his intent and what he wants to do, and he's putting it into action. Remember, all the kings are fire. So in this case, King of Pentacles would be fire of earth. And that fire of earth is that will to use and to focus the material things in your life. So you've developed the ideas. Perhaps if we were to relate this to like a job, maybe you need to be at a point where you're focused on the job that it is that you want to have in your life, and that starts to manifest because the energies are right for that manifestation of physical things. And as you do that, we experience the world, and the world is all about endings of a cycle and beginnings of a new cycle. So we have two beginning cards here: the beginning of the material resources, and since it's the end of the old cycle, it's the beginning of a new cycle. So going forward, as long as we have our mind focused on what it is and we're putting our energy into that. So The King of Pentacles is not just having the idea of what we want, saying, okay, I want a better job, but then you never look for a better job, or you don't act on it, or you don't apply, or anything like that. You sit there and you want it. Well, that would be not the king. The king knows what you know what you want, and you're actively working toward it. And because you're actively working toward it, the energies are right for the things to materialize, which is going to end the old cycle of being in the old cycle of maybe not having enough, or being in the cycle of maybe being stuck in that job that you're not comfortable at, and moving on to a new cycle where this is materializing and bringing you what you have directed your will to bring to you. So it's a very auspicious card for today. Just remember, if you haven't done so already, get yourself in line, sort out what it is that you're going to be working towards, and start working toward it. Start putting that energy toward it, so this energy that's ready to materialize and manifest into what it is that you're working toward on the physical world is able to do so. So thank you for joining me for the reading this morning. If you like my readings, please like my page on Facebook and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. The links for all of my social media and my website are in the About description on Facebook and in the description below or the comments below on YouTube. If you would like to set up a reading with me, you can contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, through my email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com, or you can book through my website or my Facebook business page. All of the links, of course, are in the description below and on the About page on Facebook. Thank you and have a wonderful day.